Mm, 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 mm. Oh boy, Stream is insane. Stream Lane's insane. Yeah, I hope this works at all. Alright, there we go. Alright. So we have a stream delay of 47 seconds. That's real nice. So, this is gonna be a bit different from the normal streams. Wikipedia has this thing called neutral point of view. Is a rule that all Wikipedias have when people write articles. NPOV means that people should write the things that almost everyone agrees about and make them the main point of the article. Conservapedia takes that rule and smashes it to bits. Conservapedia, as it says, Conservapedia launched on November 21st, 2006, is a conservative, family-friendly wiki encyclopedia. It was founded by teacher and attorney. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really hope nobody who actually runs this wiki is like a teacher anymore because uh it you can't be indoctrinating kids with that type of information. But anyway, an attorney Andrew Schlafly, with the help of several students from his fall 2006 World History class. Again, not very good for somebody who somebody who literally founds a biased Wikipedia. Not very good for them to just start writing about. Not good for them to teach world history. They're gonna remove everything that makes white people look bad. Alright. In May 2008, Laughlin and some of his homeschooled students appeared on the CBC News program The Hour. See videos on Conservapedia. When a student handed in her paper using the date markers BCE and CE from Wikipedia, Schlafly realized that Wikipedia, despite its claim of neutrality, contained bias against the achievements of Christianity and conservatism. Over date markers? Over date markers. Really? Over date markers. Are you kidding me? Though contain mostly history articles, it has grown over several years to be a general reference. I hope nobody is referencing this with information about history, math, science, politics, religion, and other topics. Except religion, I'm not sure about religion. It's all just Christianity. It also contains debates, essays, and educational resources, which is a conservative synonym for PragerU. In March 2007, it was picked up by the media and faced a barrage of vandalism, moronic vandalism by the tolerant. Examples of moronic vandalism by derogatory speech against your opponents in your introduction page, then it's also just hugely biased toward Conservapedia. During the 2006 U.S. presidential election year, Conservapedia saw a major surge in web traffic. Post Donald Trump's election, Conservapedia continues to see a significant growth of web traffic. So I've been wanting to do a video on this because, I've been wanting to do something on this because this is just funny, right? Let's let's click over to Donald Trump, right? Successor Joe Biden disputed. By Are you going to also say that the Earth is that that flat Earth is disputed? Blue badge, meaning they probably got like a blue ticker on some sort of social media. Or in Queens, New York, or it is why by Joe. There it goes. The second sentence is already biased. And then I don't even think we get to. I don't even think we get to just get through the first sentence without hearing, yeah. Joseph Robinette, Joe Biden Jr., aka Pops, the big guy, Robert O. Peters, Robin Word, Chairman. Yep, bias on the first sentence. Technically, not even the first sentence. This is biasment at the wiki level. This is insane. Biden family corruption. I wonder if they have a Trump family corruption. When my internet actually decides to load, I'm gonna. Great, it's turned all white. Not surprising for Conservapedia, I'm just saying. Ukrainian collusion timeline. This is also like. This is also like a hugely Russian biased article. This is biased very much towards Russia. Look at the Wikipedia of Ukraine. It literally doesn't even have the accurate flag. It says, watch this flag disappear from everywhere. Look at it. It doesn't even try to be. It doesn't even try to disguise itself. It's just completely biased. And you dare call yourself the trustworthy encyclopedia when you can't even have a basic two-color image because it's related to these politics. Uh, failed state and puppet regime. Then again, and then Russia is probably going to be portrayed as some sort of hero. Russia increasing. Yep. Look, in the bold italic text, Russia opposes the homosexual agenda and has passed laws prohibiting the promotion of homosexuality and limiting abortion. This is a this is like one of the most this is one of the most biased wikis I've ever seen. Not even a fandom wiki could beat this, and this is hosted on what? Uh, Mirahis, and then there's Vladimir Putin. Dr. Vladimirovich, I'm butchering that. Dr. Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, JD, PhD, and there we go. It's on the third third paragraph. Baptized Russian Orthodox Christian who quotes the Bible. Yep. Transgenderism. This is also a completely biased article. You will not. There we go. It doesn't even have an article on transgender. It's just sex change theory. Look at this. By its liberal proponents. There we go. Famous gender confused people. That is also very much biased. This is funny. I mean, of course, there are people who don't believe in like being able to change your gender or stuff like that, but this is straight biased. All right, man. Everything is going wrong for the deep state. Look at this. The main page can't even escape the biasment. Over 898 million page views. Why is this displayed like a 1998? This just reminds me of like seeing I wasn't I wasn't born on those times, obviously, but this reminds me of something you would see in 1998 when you wanted to promote your stuff, display how just popular it was. You use this big, bold, italicized number. Free courses. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's probably gonna take me to like PragerU. Look at this. Greatest conservative TV shows. NATO. Overcoming homosexuality. Holy Spirit. Donald Trump. Achievements, Foreign Policy, Conservative Parables, Donald Trump Achievements, Edmund Burke, Overrated Sports Stars, California, Underrated Sports Stars, Friedrich Nietzsche, The Gospels, Homeschooling, Salvador Dali, Prayer, Infinity, Worst College Majors, Claude Monet, Salem Witch Trials, Bible, Greatest Conservative Sports Stars, Beethoven, George Orwell, Moon, Hollywood Values, Gambling, Chivalry, O'Sullivan's First Law, Prime Number, Greatest Conservative Songs, The Beatles, Best of the Public, Worst Liberal Movies. This is literally just a top 10, like a tenth of these popular articles at Conservapedia are just top 10 lists. Look at this. Greatest conservative TV shows. There we go. There we go. This is a top. This is Watch Mojo. Watch Mojopedia. Because it loves creating top 10 lists. Or top whatever lists. Essay. Why aren't there liberal essays? Like, why aren't there pro-liberal essays? If you favor republicanism so much, maybe you should look at the other side because that's what America is all about. And here we are with a broken internet once again. Look at this, Michigan. Why is Michigan one of the most popular articles? It even beats like these top 10 essays, these top 10 lists, these essays. Globalism. It beats globalism. It beats globalism. You think that people who actually frequently browse Conservapedia, you would think that they would view globalism more than the state of Michigan. Conservapedia proven right. Here we go again. NATO. It's probably going to say NATO is like a terrorist organization. Vassal. Here we go. Sorry. Look. Look. It's just gay. NATO is gay. Guys, I have terrible news. NATO is gay. NATO is gay. NATO is rating homosexual. NATO is gay. Why does it have the Russian word for NATO? Russia's not even a Russia is not even a member of NATO. Why does it have the Russian word for NATO? Russians should not be here. This Belarus braces for NATO terrorist attacks from Poland. Biden doesn't know Ukraine, Taiwan, and Israel aren't in NATO. This is turning on Israel. You would think they wouldn't even turn on Israel. You would think they don't even turn on Israel. Conservapedia. If there's one country conservatives would love to throw money at, it's Israel, for sure. If there is one country conservatives love to throw money at, it's Israel. And they're out here just dissing it. They're not even popular with, like, these are hardline conservatives here. Alright, so, and then I think Islam would also be kind of biased because NATO, no, because Islam is not Christianity. Is just anything that's not Christianity is like here we go. Anything that's not Christianity is really bad. Look, last edited 2 months ago by Conservative. This is gonna have like 10 million Bible verses in income, complaining on why Islam is so bad. Islam is so bad. 5 pillars of Islam. Make a meeting. Wow. Okay. Look, look. Look at this. Look at this. Ex-Muslims. This is going to be like from a Christian source. Michelle Malkin. Michelle Malkin is probably Oh my goodness, guys. The conservatives are attacking. The conservatives are attacking my Wi-Fi. They didn't want me conserving them. What? Alright. Here we go again. Religion, Roman Catholic. Of course it's a Christian. They'd never say anything from like atheists. Atheism is also like really bad. Wait, Bible. Here we go. Look at this. The Bible. Look at this, man. Alright. And then Satanism. There's one country that is probably going to be, there's one religious page that is going to be absolutely infiltrated to the brim with just Bible quotes, spamming, oh my goodness, guys, Satanism is so bad. If there's going to, if there's going to be like a religious page for this, this is that. This is literally named after their biggest, alright. Here we go. Here we go. I can already see. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Sicko Satanism. Sicko Satanism. I can sense like they're probably like just they're probably like just upside down cross tattoo on the neck of a US taxpayer supported Azov Nazi after it's running out the Battle of Mariupol. It can't even make anything not about Russia. Like goodness. They love Russia. Probably gonna claim like Mariupol was some big success that will certainly proclaim the downfall of Ukraine. Showbiz Satanism, Satanism, free love. Here we go, here we go, here we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Fred Phillips, who is infamous for literally promoting hate against homosexuals, among many other groups of people, including the US military. This prank entailed them as. Wait. Did they say this like satirically? I don't know. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Battle of Mariupol was a key engagement in the 2022 Russia-Ukraine war. Sam Garens has called the Battle of Mariupol the last battle of the Second World War. What? What? Okay, yeah, where's the Soviet flags? Where's the Soviet Union? Where's Nazi Germany? Where's Nazi Romania? Where's Italy? Isn't Italy helping? Oh, they surrendered? They surrendered? They surrendered? Did they surrender yet? Did they surrender? Did the Nazis in Ukraine surrender? Oh boy. The Ukrainian fascists are killing people for trying to leave the city. When asked by Sky News if he wanted to leave the city, Hayo Kioranos responded, "How can I leave? When you try to leave when you try to leave, you run the risk of running into a patrol of the Ukrainian fascists, the Azov Battalion." Now, I'm gonna try to find anything on this, like probably after stream, but guaranteed nothing is going to actually, Here we go. Female of Ukrainian not alright. Alright. Fascist Pravi Sector flag discovered on the wall of the Security Service of Ukraine. Gestapo. Isn't Gestapo like alright. I'm gonna set every single conservative who actually browses the site, which like three, I'm gonna set them all off by doing this. Support Wikipedia? I would if I could, I would if I could, brother. But look at this. Uh Gestapo. Wasn't that like the security force of Nazi Germany? Yeah, it was. I'm gonna. Yep, there goes any chance of this stream staying up too long. I'm sure if anybody's watching this right now, they're probably not, but uh, this is not going to last very long at all. U.S. biological labs in Mariupol. I don't understand how these conservatives could hate. Never mind. Never mind. In Starlink, Elon Musk, Spybo Elon. What does Spybo Elon mean? Spybo Elon. I'm gonna DM my boys. Uh, in the melon hive. Here we go. And thank goodness the embed is working. Alright. So, wait, let me. Spybo Elon. Spybo Elon. We are pinning this. We're pinning this. People are going to be so confused. The Russian Ministry of Defense reporting that on April 11th, remnants of Ukrainian troops surrounded in the factory made an unsuccessful attempt to break out at night. A group of about 100 Ukrainian soldiers in armored vehicles. Why wouldn't you let them leave the city? Why wouldn't you leave the city? Why wouldn't you let them leave the city? Why would you not why would you not let them leave the city? If they're trying to retreat, let them retreat. Isn't that like one of isn't that like criminal offense to international law? We have to maintain contacts with the as of Nazis. As of Nazis? As of Nazis. What? Why are you guys calling them the as of Nazis? Didn't Russia start this entire ordeal? The things these pro-Russians try to do to justify their war is insane. Here we go. Here we go. Vladimir, it's probably gonna. I don't know why they try to glorify Vladimir Putin. Conservatives used to hate the Soviet Union. Look at John F. Kennedy. Second and fourth president of Russia from December 31st, 1998, 1999 to May 7th, 2008, May 7th, 2012 to, Vice President Dmitry Medvedev. Predecessor Boris Yeltsin. I keep forgetting that this man is like the second president of Russia. He really he took no time messing that he took no time messing that country up. Born 1952, that would make him what? Something something about 7 years old? On the dot. On the dot. On the dot. Or, well, almost on the dot, but just 2 years off. So that means Vladdy Waddy won't be staying around too much longer, you know? But I completely forgot, like, Satanism. LGBT. Boy, this could not be. What? Barack Hussein Obama the second? Hussein Obama the second. Hussein Obama. Not even the page titles are saved from these levels of bias. Barack Hussein Obama. Wasn't he the guy who ordered his troops to actually kill Osama bin Laden? Oh wait, that's actually in reference to Saddam Hussein. My goodness. Elected as America's first post-racial president according to mainstream fake news media. Why would that be? What? Barack Obama illegally meddled in the 2016 presidential election and then attempted to blame the Russians for it. What? What? Collusion with Russia 5 years prior. Does collusion mean what? Like, working with? Goodness. They can't even. Yeah. Obama empowered holdovers in his administration to engage in sedition against the Trump transition. Hmm. Did this also happen in 2020's transition? Trump fought back, man. He tried. He tried so hard. Wait, speaking of that, uh, January 6th, Capitol protest. Here we go. J6. 2021 Capitol protest, also known as the J6 FBI false flag attack on the U.S. Capitol or Fedsurrection. Let me guess, this is going to be like, it didn't happen by us, but they deserve to happen by us. Oh my goodness. Please. Please stop this bias. I can barely take it anymore. QAnon. Here we go. Impeachment sham. I thought that. I thought that Trump was already pretty much. Trump had to be impeached twice. So stubborn they had to impeach him twice. My goodness, man. You take on the intelligence community, they have 6 weeks from Sunday at getting back at you. You take on the people, they have 7 weeks from Saturday at getting back at you. Trump could not. Trump has already been like outlawed to run in the Colorado primaries. But then again, they're just gonna pull in Nevada and vote none of these candidates. So we don't have a very future. We don't have a good. We don't have a good future, folks. We either have somebody who's going to die within the next few years, or somebody who's going to die in the next few years. And no, just in case the feds don't try and assassinate me early, and then try and claim, oh, it was for security reasons. No, this is not a threat at all. This is not a threat at all. This is just saying they're old, alright? They're old. Deep State Coup 2.0. What? If if Donald Trump was impeached, or he's impeached, but I don't know what I was gonna. Donald Trump was impeached like twice. You can't argue twice. You can't even. What? Why? 'Cause this week is so biased, bruh. Candidate Donald Trump questioned why the United States was shouldering the burden of European Union defense costs, while Europeans enjoyed free healthcare and Americans did not, and why China was taking over for billion American welfare of the country annually by trade deficits. Oh my goodness. Please. It's too much brain rot. What's happening? Oh, we're looking at Conservapedia. Because nobody really saw the intro. Uh, Conservapedia is a Wikipedia run entirely by conservatives. And basically, it takes Wikipedia's neutral point of view policy, which basically says that you can't really have something. It says you can't really have something that only one side spouts, and they destroy it. They smash it in with hammers. If you go back earlier in the stream, you're gonna see that I. Ugh. if you go back earlier in the stream, then you're going to see that basically we were reviewing a lot of these pages to see how biased Conservapedia was, and yeah, it's pretty biased. But I'm probably not gonna keep this stream for much longer because it's 8 o'clock p.m. Where's the room? Yeah. How is Earth not more popular than Michigan? Earth is one of the most powerful things. It's, Wikipedia run entirely by conservative. It basically takes Wikipedia's neutral point of view policy. Which basically said that you can't really. Russia Ukraine is a proxy war started by the United States and how? What? How did it start with the United States? How did it start with the United States? What? Started in 2014? What? Dude. Groupthink among Western NATO leaders and their populations led to the false belief that fourth generation warfare could be won by propaganda and misinformation. Basically, we were reviewing a lot of these pages to see how won by propaganda and misinformation alone. Anyway, now that we've got that dramatic scene out of the way, uh, by September 2023, NATO were soundly defeated on the battlefield by the armed forces of the Russian Federation. Russia, please take over America! Russia, please take over America! Russia, please take over America! Biden Hunter Foreign Secretary Antony Blinken announced in a speech at the Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies as part of the I'm not gonna try. Lecture series on September 13th, 2023. After the failed 2023 Ukraine counteroffensive, the old world is over. One era is ending, a new one is beginning, and the decisions that we make will now shape the future for decades to come. Wow. The folks with the most to lose in Ukraine at this point are those carpetbaggers who were chosen to rebuild the country after the war. Russia understands this and wants no more. What? Why? Isn't Russia just trying to take over a sovereign state? Russia keeps breaking their promises. Oh yeah, we're not gonna. Oh yeah, we're not gonna invade Ukraine. Oh yeah, we're not gonna invade Ukraine. Well, maybe we invaded Ukraine, but we promise we're not gonna take anything. Well, maybe we took something, but we promise we're not gonna. You see my point? You see my point? You see my point? It's just. Everything is just lies by Russia. That's my honest opinion on this conflict. They have kept streaming in lies. Battle of Bakhmut. I'm gonna check if somebody's streaming.